Now, tonight, we visited with fellows from the farthest corners of the USA, from Hawaii, Alaska, and Puerto Rico. To close our show, we move much, much closer to home. Phil Wiggins was born and raised in Washington, D.C., and first started playing harmonica as a kid at neighborhood house parties here in the district. Today, he makes his home in nearby Tacoma Park, Maryland. Let's welcome Phil Wiggins and with his group, the Chesapeake Sheiks. Mr. Phil Wiggins! Congratulations.
Thank you.
That was amazing. What did you just play right now? What is that?
All right, what we just played is called Anacostia two-step. It's a Thank you very much. I understand it's not really a two-step, but we don't care.
Where did you learn this tradition?
Oh, well, You know, I'm mostly associated with what is called the Piedmont style, I guess because of my long time association with my partner, John Cephas. But thinking back, you know, I've been trying to make music on the harmonica ever since I was a kid and had the toys and all. I remember falling in love with the sound of the deep blues, hanging outside my grandmother's church in Titusville, Alabama, listening to the women singing prayers and praises at the prayer meetings. As I was growing up, my older brother was a great guitar player, so all the best musicians in my neighborhood were always hanging around my house to play with my brother, and I would kind of ease in on the side of the jam sessions. But I feel like I was really lucky that I had all these live musicians to jam with as I was learning. And then, of course, being in D.C., the John Jackson, Archie Edwards, John Cephas, you know, all these great Piedmont guitar pickers made their home, and I got to play with all of them.
Beautiful.
So, thank you. Thank you.
So we're very lucky to have heard you give us a little taste at the beginning. What was that tune?
That tune was called Guitar Rag. It's a tune that John and I sort of came up with. The cool thing about that tune, when I came back from playing it and went backstage, Thomas Maupin's banjo player paid me probably the highest compliment that I can imagine, when she said, "Was that you playing that harmonica?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "You could play for a dance by yourself." That made my day.
Wow, there might be a collaboration in the future, huh?
I hope so, yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful. Who are you playing with here?
I have the great fortune to be sharing the stage with Ian Walters on the piano, Marcus Moore on the violin and the fiddle, Steve Wolf on the bass, Matt Kelly on the guitar, and my great friend on percussion, Bakari Wilder. All right.
Wow. So tell us about your playing style.
Oh, okay. My playing style, like I say, I was fortunate to have a lot of musicians to jam with live, and so I was able to steal from more than just harmonica players. I stole a lot from piano players. Like a lot of the stuff I do, like, is kind of right here. That's kind of right-hand piano. So anyway, but basically the style I play is blues crossharp, which the main technique is bending notes, which in order to bend the notes, you have to draw in. And so I'll show you what I mean. So rather than blowing out into the harmonica, I'm drawing in through it, and as I'm drawing in, I change the shape of my face, and it causes the pitch to go down. Sounds like a... And that's what allows me to get those blues phrases out of the harmonica.
Wow.
Thank you. All right.
Mr. Wiggins, I'm all sad now. You got to pep me up with another tune.
We have a cure for that, yes.
All right,
All
can
right,
we hear
then.
another one?
Yes, indeed.
Mr. Phil Wiggins.
All right, so we're going to do one right now that I made up. It's called No Fools, No Fun, and it's what happens when that second cousin troublemaker shows up at your party. And every family has one, and if you're thinking that your family doesn't, then it's you. We were having a Saturday afternoon barbecue in my backyard. We were boozing and bluesing and pitching horseshoes. Some of them were playing cards. Well, I was just about to double check to see my barbecued ribs were done. We when I heard a little voice in the back of my head, and it said, no fools, no fun. No fools, no fun. Well, my ribs were just about done. Oh, when I heard a little voice in the back of my head, and it said, no fools, no fun. Well, Curtis had lost at horseshoes, and he was losing in a game of bid whist. So he started up with the dozens, and he ended up swinging his fist. When my Uncle Wilson pulled his pistol, you should have seen that joker run. Everybody cheered, and when the smoke cleared, somebody shouted, no fools, no fun. No fools, no fun. You should have seen that joker run. Everybody cheered, and when the smoke cleared, somebody shouted, no fools, no fun. Smokey Joe and Flojan John were having themselves a race. They wanted to find out which one of them could drink up all the whiskey in the place. Well, Joseph fell on his backside. Don't you know that John fell on his face? And that old hypocrite Deacon Dunn got mad and declared it was a damn disgrace. But he's nothing but an angry old hypocrite, that son of a Deacon Dunn. Well, somebody needs to pull his coat and tell him, hey man, no fools, no fun. No fools, no fun. That old hypocrite Deacon Dunn. Well, somebody needs to snatch him in his collar and say, hey, no fools, no fun. Only couple of folk got ugly. Only one of them lost some blood. Yolanda threw her D out, trying to dance the jitterbug. Oh, people had seen of his britches out there buck dancing in the sun and singing some crazy made-up song that he called No Fools, No Fun. No fools, no fun. He was buck dancing in the sun and singing some crazy made-up song that he called No Fools, No Fun. No fools, no fun. Well, I guess there was no harm done. Everybody snatch somebody's wig and holler, no fools, no fun. No fools, no fun.
Let's have one more round of applause for Phil Wiggins and the Chesapeake Sheiks.
Thank you.